What if Deku was king from One Piece? Part 2. Last where we left off, King Deku was on his way to Japan. As he sits in his chair just waiting for them to arrive, although it'd be a lot faster if he went there in his pterodactyl form, he decided to stay with his men and see how Japan reacts to their motions forward towards land. Of course, Coast Guard heroes at Deuce Seas saw the Beast Pirates flag approaching near their waters, so they report in, obviously. As we go to Nezu, who's just stacking up some paperwork. Let's see. Student applications for next year, because the entrance exam already happened. People do like to submit their forms early this year, I gotta say. As then, his phone rings. I wonder what it could be this time. He picks up. Hello. This is not a drill, sir, but the Beast Pirates are here. What? Yes, the Beast Pirates. What flag are they under? Well, why does that matter? What flag are they under? The 3 division of the Beast Pirates have certain flags up showing you which one they are. Can you tell me the flag? It's as it was someone on a boat with the goggles that was calling Nezu, then just gets shot in the head, and the phone falls onto the floor. As we hear 2 voices, oh, did he really was trying to inform whoever that was on who is coming? Nah. Not happening. Hey, buddy, can I have the phone? I'd like to destroy it. Nah, this is my call. I got this. As they start arguing, like, who's going to answer the phone, who's going to da-da, while Nezu's hearing this all, of course. So the Beast Pirates are coming. As he's about to change numbers, then he hears an interesting voice. What are you 2 doing? Sir, sorry, no disrespect at all, sir. We were just, trying to do a little prank, you see. As Deku just stomps on the phone. This is no time for games. Be lucky we're on our way to Japan and you dealt with this call. So I'll let you leave with your lives today. But do not disobey my orders ever again. Do you understand? As he pulls his sword out a little. Yes, sir. Good. How are the other hero ships nearby? The other ships have already taken care of them. As he looks over and flies in the air, seeing the 3 hero ships that were on the coast destroyed. Good. Proceed to the land. I will be going ahead. As he transforms in his pterodactyl form and starts zooming towards Japan. As we go to Nezu, who's calling, repeat, I need every hero in a meeting. Now. I don't care. Get all the top 10 heroes and call them into a meeting immediately. Tell them it's emergency. Do it now. As he's calling the Hero Safety Commission, anyone trying to get in touch with all the top 10, trying to gather for a meeting quickly. As we go to about an hour later, Shigaraki is just like playing cards or something. As then his door gets busted in the elevator's bar. As he looks over there, hey, who's that? As Deku just, pretty much shortens, leans down so he can get in the small door. Excuse me, but I prefer if you tell me where All For One is, or else I will kill you on the spot. Like you can. As soon as he's about to go, try to touch King, Kurogiri teleports him away, and out of the way of a slash that would have cut Shigaraki in half. As the back of the bars now has a big, blade mark. As King sends another one with fire, but it gets stopped by an invisible force. As a portal opens up, and All For One comes out. Ah, King of the Beast Pirates. What do I owe the pleasure? As Shigaraki hears the name. Beast Pirates? Yes, one of the strongest villain groups in the world. You borrowed a lot of money from my captain. I'm here for your repayment. Fail to repay will end up in death. Do you have the money? Listen, I am a little bit short at the moment, but how about this? That may soothe your master. As he glares at All for One. What information might you display? I have plans to take over Japan, so if I take over Japan, I will let you have over half of the supply funding for Japan. Over half? Yes. What if you fail? I will assure you I will not fail. Let me discuss it with my captain, but I'll take at least half of what you owe us first. As expected, as like 5 briefcases appear full of cash. As like one of the few beast pirates that managed to keep up with Deku, which, truth be told, only like 1 or 2 actually could keep up with the speed, and barely. Grab the cases, and they start counting on the spot. If you're even $1 off than what half of what you owe us, I will scorch and kill everyone in this room that's on your side. Do I make myself clear, All for One? All for One that is not scared at all just says, of course. I know who I'm dealing with. I wouldn't be such an idiot to miscalculate. It's all here, sir. It seems like you're right. If I may ask, maybe there's a way to, well, speed up my process of taking over Japan. He leans over. What might that be, if my captain agrees upon this term? Why don't you help us and take over Japan? I will need to contact my captain to see what he thinks about it. We're leaving. As they leave, as Shigaraki says, "Who was that guy?" That was the #1 commander of the Beast Pirates. Their captain is not someone to mess with. But when I get a chance, or ever get the opportunity to steal that man's quark, I will. It's a specimen of a large quality. I would be pretty much unstoppable. As Shigaraki looks over, what about that guy? I have to admit, he's fast. I almost didn't make it in time to stop that attack from cutting you 2 in half. As Shigaraki just eyes wide, what? Yes, that attack would have cleanly cut both of you and scorched your bodies to ashes, if I hadn't shown up when I did. But don't worry, his quark will be part of my collection very soon. He is a very fascinating quark. But for now, I'll have to play the role like I'm working for him, until our plans come to fruition. As the Beast Pirates and King are flying back to their ship, as they land, as he stands tall, you made sure all of that was the correct amount, correct? Yes, sir, we counted all of it by bills, nothing more. No tracking devices, no nothing. We checked through that as well. Good, he's not a fool than I thought. But I will need to coordinate with my captain about his little demand. He pulls out a phone, starts calling. This is Queen. How may I assist you? What is it, overweight? Hey! Who you calling me fat? I am, for someone who sits on their back all day and just simply eats potato chips while doing science experiments. Are you calling my work just science experiments? It's more than that, King. It is what's the new generation, the new frontier of, well, science. It will be out there as in one of my top inventions. Listen, I don't care. I need to speak to Kaido. Immediately. Well, you're going to have to wait. He's currently off doing something. How is Jack, by the way? Ah, yes, Jack. What was his title? I forgot. Anyway, he was stomping through a town a little while back that was rebelling against Kaido. Why do you ask? Just curious, as his executives and commanders, we need to stay vigilant. Yes. As King hears party lights and all, party music and all that. You throwing a party right now? Maybe. Listen, we are executives. You should be not fooling around and be following Kaido's orders to a T. Calm down, King. After all, we can at least have a little bit of break here. Like, come on. Wouldn't hurt just to, I don't know, sit back, relax, get off all that little loyalty stuff for a moment. I would hit you in the face if this was not over the phone right now. Fine. If you need to talk to Kaido so bad, you're gonna have to wait, though. He's currently talking with somebody. Who might this person be? I don't know. Just some foreign executive or something. A major power in a country or something. Who knows what Kaido's doing right at the moment. But all I heard, he's in a meeting that I cannot interrupt at the moment. You're an executive. Barge in on the meeting. Kaido won't kill you for that. I would prefer not to take my chances on that, King. Fine, at least relay this message to Kaido. Yeah, go ahead, as he's looking at the party setup. All for One wants to strike a little deal again. What, did he pay you back all in full? Not exactly. He paid us half of what he owed us. But he made an interesting proposal. I thought I'd run it by Kaido before taking his head. Alright, what's his proposal? He wants to take over Japan, and he would give us over half of its resources once we took it over. Ooh, that would be a lot of resources. I could throw huge parties at the funding like that. Queen, if you're thinking about spending our budget on that, I'm going to literally throw you off wherever you're standing. You could be on the top floor or flying in the air. You'll be dropping from orbit if I get my hands on you. Alright, I'll stop with the jokes. But really, what if he betrays you and just faking the deal? I will bring his head to All for One. He doesn't stand a chance against me, and you know it. That is true. He wouldn't stand a chance against you. Oh, one fun fact. I believe Queen and Jack knew of Deku being a Lumerian, so they know he's that race. Just wanted to fill you in on that. Anyway, I honestly would say accept the deal, and if he fails, you get his head. If he doesn't, you get his head either way. Or we just get the money in general. So if he wins, we get benefits. He gets land, we both benefit. If he loses, you get his head and you take the rest of his cash. Honestly, it's a win-win for the Beast Pirates either way. Yes, but I don't like the man. He's fishy. A man that can take quarks is someone that would be on the lookout. There's a reason Kaido came here in person to meet with him so long ago. I understand, but listen, lighten up the mood. After all, a lot of your people wish to be partying right now. Guarantee they would like the sweet jams of my music. Queen, I need you to stop with the joking. Fine. But anyway, it wouldn't hurt just to accept the deal. It sounds like benefits from both of us. He also wishes for me to stay in Japan to assist with his plan. As Queen raises an eyebrow at hearing that, he wants you to stay there in Japan. I told him I will at least hear what Kaido says about that. I'll definitely have to run that by Kaido, but I don't know if I can really assist you with that question. Just run it by Kaido for me. I won't be near wherever Kaido is for a while, knowing how far I've ventured out. Yes, I'm aware. Anyway, just stay where you put. I'll go talk to Kaido. As he gets up and just signals, "Sorry, everyone," as he grabs the mic, "I'm gonna have to, go meet with the captain for a second. Y'all keep on partying, and remember to bring out my favorite food." As he then just starts dancing away. "Queen, you left your phone on." And he's like, "Ah! Where, end call." He seriously forgot to end the call. No, when I get back, I'm giving him a butt kicking. As he puts the phone in his pocket, as he goes to sit in his chair. I was doing everything from stopping myself from killing. All for one as soon as I walked in the door. But I must be thinking of what Kaido wants. I can't just simply kill someone, especially that could be very useful to Kaido for his future plans. But then again, he could also be a detriment. I'll wait for the word from Kaido before I do anything else. Now we go back to, the heroes. As Nezu had called me, as most of the top 10 are here. Well, it looks like you're here, or quite a bit of you are. As all but the 9th and 10th hero, which is Gang Orca and the Dragon hero, are too far away. Listen, I've called this meeting today to discuss some very important matter. As Endeavor's like, "What important matter? You literally just call us from all of our agencies out of the blue. It's about the Beast Pirates. We just discussed them about the other day. What's the reason we could be meeting here again?" As some of the other heroes start asking out the questions. Mirko. Yeah, we just talked about them the other day. What could be important for us to come back here? Is because the Beast Pirates have showed up near Japan. And they're in our borders. As most of the heroes are like, "What? How?" Some of our hero ships on the scouts of the border were attacked. They made their way through. It seems like they were here to discuss or talk to someone. I don't know. They were planning something big. And our measures against the Beast Pirates haven't been put in place yet. This is bad. As then Aizawa speaks up. "We don't know what they're here for, correct?" "That is true. We do not," Nezu replies. "They could just simply be here to discuss someone or take someone out that stole payment from the Beast Pirates. We could possibly overlook that. We cannot want a full-on war conflict here with the Beast Pirates. That is true. And for what I know, none of the executives or commanders of the Beast Pirates are among the ships." Which, he's wrong, they just don't know. King Deku is a part of it. Is on one of the ships. So I say, we let them do what they want for now. If they try anything major, we attack full force at them. Whew. Nezu calms down. "I agree. After all, they haven't done anything yet too rash," as Endeavor speaks up. "They just murdered several heroes on ships while entering Japan. I say that's enough of a reason to fight them now." As Nezu speaks up. "That is enough, Endeavor. We do not want to make an enemy of the Beast Pirates, especially of their current strength. Not even All Might could handle them." As All Might speaks up. "He's got me there." maybe in my prime I could deal with probably the commanders quite, at least with a little bit of difficulty. Kaido, on the other hand, I'm not sure. So for now, you want us to do nothing? Precisely. Fine. Oh, now that is adjourned. Let's keep an eye on the beast powers, but let's not act at the moment. Agreed? As all of them agree. And that is the end of What If Deku Was King from One Piece. Make sure to like and subscribe for more.